And welcome back to 999. Let's get it going here. No one left behind. So I wonder how this one's gonna play out.
Look, it's Seven and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
What's the problem?
Clover is gone.
Okay.
What do you mean, gone?
This could end a whole bunch of ways that are all bad.
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the fourth room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
What's the other one on this one? We get knifed.
We
Okay.
called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there,
There was a door on the other wall.
and it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just.
You certain? So you haven't searched any?
No. We.
Very well then. We haven't much.
Yeah,
Okay, let's get it going then.
she's not here.
No, she's
All right, just in case we...
shower room.
That's where her brother is. Well, good. We can...
We should thank Seven later.
No luck.
Okay, we're still on this main beat here.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back. No, she's not here. Just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Huh? Bones.
My
Yep,
brother's left arm is.
it's fake.
It's not like a normal. The accident.
Of course. Of course. Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's...
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover is dead.
What the fuck?
In the first class bathroom.
Don't tell me it's a suicide. That's not a suicide.
Clover. Why? Why did this happen? Clover. No way. Let's get out of here, June.
Is it a suicide?
Are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first class cabin. Come quick! Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
Seven.
Yep.
There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
Don't suspect so.
Closet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want this thing, yeah.
This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't
Yeah.
open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop
Give
thinking.
it to me.
Figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way.
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust. If there's rust here, that means... has someone opened the safe?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Did Clover open the safe?
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed...
Clover.
Behind this door. The ninth man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case.
Don't tell me he's
Yeah.
fucking alive.
Oh, the hell? This smell is... Oh.
Don't tell me we got stabbed.
It's gone. His bracelet. It's gone. It was right next to the glasses. But why?
Huh? Where'd Junpei go? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
We need to check it. So 2... But we need Ace again. I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
Did you find something?
No. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
Okay, what is it? Jinx.
Clover. What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well,
He might be
did
a
borrow
cop
one.
there.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone.
The truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister's hand.
Now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code.
Sinister hand means...
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms. The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean?
Is it Snake's fake left hand?
Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right, left and right, right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
Truth gone. Maybe those two words. Truth gone. How about reading it out loud? How about switch the sentence around? What else could truth gone mean? Gone had truth, gone had truth.
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth.
It's like factor, in other
You
words.
could then
Sentence
safely
right.
assume that gone means left. After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left. The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if...
Press them in order. Holy fucking shit.
Wait, did it just...
Give me 2.
14383421.
Holy fucking shit. That's the
What are
passcode.
those numbers?
14383421.
It's a palindrome. No, it's not. It's almost. It's a palindrome up to this point, but then it breaks.
14383421. 143. 143.
Open up, please.
1 4 to the left. And
What's gonna happen?
bingo. I knew it was for this. Oh, is this some sort of note? Let's see.
We're still fucking here? Jesus. Fact 1, the Northern game was played once before 9 years ago. Fact 2, the person with the number bracelet 2 attempted the Northern game a year ago. What the hell? Fact 3, it was planned by the following 4 people. The Candlehook, so Ace. Jordan's Hogs there, I don't know. Staff. Nasi, Nage, Shakaki. Our previous supervisor. Tokori Kobo, the major star shareholder there. Kage Chikam. Musha Hido. I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrifice. This is the only warning you will receive. Innocent souls might be saved. Now I state the truth. 0. Okay.
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
So Ace is dangerous as fuck. I don't know if he's 0, but he's.
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
Don't
There's
let Ace
something
go
I wanna
there.
be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I
That's
know
fucking
who
Ace,
killed
right?
Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get
The
there.
paper said it was a hospital person, right? So it has to be Ace. And Ace has the most to gain, and Ace made sense before, so it has to be Ace, right? Tell me it's Ace. Tell me it's Ace. Ace would be so
12
good.
o'clock.
Double checking my loads.
We don't
Good
have a lot of time
going.
left. Let's go. Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, 7, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
huh?
Why would we need to do
Why?
that?
If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Kid.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
He's gonna use this as leverage.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
What the hell is happening here?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, Of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
What?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
What the fuck are we gambling
So
here?
You're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5.
Okay.
Sorry, Ace. I tricked you.
Why would you do that?
Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei.
Why did we do that?
Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence: you don't have his face. Ace,
Yeah.
you have prosopagnosia. Am I right?
Yep.
Prosopagnosia.
Why does this matter?
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is.
You can't see people's faces.
Very
Very
well.
sad.
I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance that the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence.
Yep.
First, think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, "I'll stay here." Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace?
I
That's why
didn't pick
you
up that
volunteered
bit
to
there.
stay behind.
Come on now. I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism. You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
You've seen the map.
Yes.
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person? Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not
They
that
call
stupid.
that prejudice.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it...
Clover told me that Snake's left arm was prosthetic and the left one
The
was
body
real.
we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Yep.
No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait, let's say you're right. and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2, Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Because the pharmaceutical company?
What's this piece of paper? The Nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people. What?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right? Doesn't that mean you're admitting
Nice.
you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical. Gentaro Hongo.
Gitaro
So what if I
Hongo.
am? I don't know anything about this Nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit.
Oh my
Someone
god.
is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, alright? How could I have killed Snake all by
If
myself?
only there was a bracelet with the number 9 on it that's universally good. Oh wait, there is.
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then,
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know. You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket?
Nice.
It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it?
Got him. I knew it entirely.
Ace, Guy
This I
X
knew.
and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed.
I don't
to
know
open
if
door
Guy
3.
X is though.
That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it.
We're such a badass right now.
Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah. It'll be
Yeah.
my pleasure.
I love you, Seven. Don't you fucking laugh. Fuck you, Ace.
Well done, Junpei. As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet. I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the raid.
That's why he killed Lotus too, to get through the number 9
I
one.
left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B-Deck. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet. 9 is a potent ally in the Nonary. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital root.
Yep.
As you can see, 9 is a very useful number here. With it, one can go anywhere. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it. In mere moments, I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet. There was also an unexpected bonus. The knife the 9th man had used. I quickly pocketed both of them and left.
So that's how we got stabbed. So he was Lotus's one. So did he stab people here? He must have, right? He clearly stabbed Lotus,
Made my
though.
way back to where I was expected to be. That's when I ran into Snake. Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me. The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived at door 3. When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out, "Snake." He turned around. He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open. He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged. It wasn't important. I tend to gloss over little things like that. I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in the nonary game 9 years ago. Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the nonary game. But not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was? Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me?
Jeez, we got so much more to do.
Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action. With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately. I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved.
Grabbed Snake and shoved his arm against the scanner.
Door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut.
So that's all I needed for it, huh?
81 seconds passed. After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened. After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
You must
Yes.
have.
Why? Why did you kill her?
She was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt the 2 of you could find it.
Huh?
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her. And at last I did, in the first-class cabin. I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
So we were in Captain's quarters before. So
Very
the
well.
dead body then?
By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you? You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
You aren't going
No,
anywhere.
no.
You're staying here.
No!
Don't you run, little girl.
It only ends in misery.
That was how I killed Clover.
You son of a bitch!
Just kill him, then we can move on with our lives.
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly. Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you. I lost to Zero. Not you. I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap.
To
I
kill
was a
somebody?
fool. And it was a trap. Make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by Zero. The man I killed
Didn't
in the
have to
shower
kill it.
room, if he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes. And that was no coincidence. He had also...
Find him from his identity, identify himself, and
And
he's
we
just
can't
saying,
forget the components that were removed from the red before we arrived. I have have no doubt that Zero planned all of this. Zero made sure.
Oh, you
to kill
failed.
that man. It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do. That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake. Everything.
You gotta play like a fool, man. Must function for the innocent's lives they sacrifice. This is the only warning they receive. Innocent souls shall not be saved. Now I say the truth. Zero.
I think Zero is one of us.
So Ace is not Zero, but he's somebody suspicious. Who would be this?
One of us.
Could we be Zero?
Wait, there's one more person. Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake. That means he's almost certainly still alive. Maybe Snake is...
He's in the sarcophagus.
He made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was dead. Where's Snake now? What if he's off somewhere laughing at us? If he is Zero, he must have been lying to us about everything else. Is he watching us?
I don't know.
Well, I believe I've finished with my confession. Why don't we get moving?
What the hell is this shit?
You're not moving anywhere, buddy.
You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
Why? Because I killed Clover?
We'll handle this later. You guys take care. Hope you have a great day. But man, things are getting super spicy. So yeah, I called this one. I'm gonna say it. I called it for sure. At least most of it, not all of it. But hey, take care.